Man, today I wanted to talk about my workout split, the one that I use, because I always get this question: what workout split do you use? And I'm gonna break it down for you guys, because I feel like the workout split I use is the best workout split, hands down, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. You've seen the results, and you're gonna say it's genetic, but you gotta know that I do a lot of research, so everything that I do is calculated. So I'm gonna break it down for you. It's the Arnold split, bro. Super simple. On one day you do chest and back, the other day you do shoulders and arm, and the last day you do legs, and you do that 2 times, right? So you're gonna go 6 times per week. If it's not your cup of tea, bro, you can skip legs. You can skip one leg day and go 5 times per week. That's what I used to do at the beginning. Now I don't do that anymore because, well, my legs were getting left behind, So I was like, damn, I gotta make them catch up. So basically, why this split, bro? Because when you do push pull leg, it's a cool split, but like what happened to me was like because I'm always doing the same movement, right? I'm pushing. Well, I was tired at the end, right? So I couldn't focus on, let's say, my shoulders that much. I couldn't focus on my bicep because I was doing the pulling movement from the back. And when I went to bicep, I couldn't use my full strength. So I was like, damn, I gotta find a solution. And this split, because the muscle are antagonists, right? It's like you do one day you do a push, and the same day you do a pull. You're not tired of it, right? You're not tired of pushing because you pulled just before. So you got the full strength for both of your muscles. So you can also prioritize muscle that you want to work on more. So let's say if you do push pull legs, right? You have to do chest first because it takes the most energy, right? You have to do back first because it takes the most energy. It doesn't make sense to start with back, to start with biceps when you're doing a pull day, right? So what I realized is that when you do the Arnold split, if you want your chest to grow more, you can start your chest and back day with chest. And if you want your back to grow more, you can start your chest and back day with back. So it's pretty useful. And also, let's say on arm day, right? You want your tricep to grow more, or well, you can start your arm day with tricep. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't be able to do that with the push pull leg, right? Because if you start with tricep, then you got to do chest. It's like you're gonna be tired. You're not gonna have the same energy. And also, what a good fucking perk of this split is that you can easily superset. So you can be at the gym for like 45 minutes because you can do one back exercise. And because you're not going to be tired for that movement, you can go ahead and do a chest exercise. And you can be out of the gym fast as fuck, bro. Now, me, I like saying at the gym for long times, but that's just me. But if you're somebody that is pressed for time, bro, this split is going to help you so fucking much. And lastly, bro, it's fun as fuck, bro. It's just so fucking fun, right? Like I go a day, I do chest, I do back. Like I don't like back, but I love chest. But arm day is like fucking fun, bro. All you do is arms, bro. You do tricep, bicep, shoulders. Like it's so much fun. That like there's not an exercise that I don't like. So basically, me what I do is on day one I start with back because as I said earlier, you want to prioritize the muscle that you want more growth on. So I start with back. And my back day is pretty simple. 3 sets of weighted pull ups, which is, you know what weighted pull ups are. If you don't, you can do the research. Pullovers are a little bit more complicated. I'll do a video on like proper form and like with videos of the muscle, the exercise that I'm talking about. Then I do 3 sets of cable rolls. The rolls like that when you just push, and 3 sets of rear delt cable fly, like you put your arms like that and it hits the rear delts. And I started doing that recently, actually, the rear delt flies because my rear delts were lacking and I needed more work on them. So then I do chest. Now you gotta understand something, bro. Genetics, they play a fucking role in this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. My chest is like one of my strongest points. I just do these two exercises and it grows like crazy. But if you're somebody that doesn't have such a good chest genetics, what you can do is like start your chest and back day with chest, right? And then what you're gonna do is 3 sets of heavy chest flies, like the flies like this. When you push like that, you do them as heavy as possible, bro. Like people always say, like do this exercise at the end. Don't really put much weight, bro. I put a shit ton of weight on it, and what you want to do is really control the movement where you coming back. So like let's say you're doing it like that, you're gonna go faster, and when you back down, you're gonna go slow, 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 slow. Like you're gonna come to. 4 seconds if you can, and then you go back fast. And bro, you're gonna have the craziest pump on your chest. Is gonna be fucking insane. And then I do 3 sets of incline barbell press, which is pretty self-explanatory for the upper chest. Is very very fucking important. And if you're somebody that doesn't have a good chest genetic, you can add dips or just a bench press here. Me, I don't want my chest to grow too much, but it's actually crazy because if you look at my videos, bro, my chest is like my fucking it takes over my fucking body, and I don't want to have a disproportionate body, right? So I don't do that much chest. But yeah, super simple day. It doesn't take time. This day is it goes quick as fuck. And if you're really like into bodybuilding, at the end of that, I do traps, just traps. Like you take some weight and you just move your shoulders like that. It works the traps and it's good. Day two, that's shoulders and arm. So as I said, the muscle that you want the most growth on, you do them first. And for me, that happens to be shoulders. Because as I know, aesthetic, and that's also probably why I start with back. Because for aesthetics, you gotta have broad fucking shoulders. So I start with shoulders, then I go with tricep, then bicep. And for shoulders, it's pretty simple. 3 sets of. Yo, my fault if I'm pronouncing the word free. Like I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but I'm gonna work on that. So 3 sets of shoulder of overhead press, which is basically you take a bar. I think they call military press though. You can do them with dumbbell. But me, I do it with the bar, and you just stand up, like you brace your core, and you lift it up. I do this. It's really good for the front delts. Really fucking good for the front delts, and also it works a little bit of the side delts, and you just feel so fucking strong when you're doing this exercise. And then I'll do three sets of lateral raise, which is you know what lateral raise are, I guess. If not, you can do the research. You just lift your arm. Because I'm gonna do a video, bro, on like exercise with the image for the guys that don't know what I'm talking about, right? This is just for the guy that they want a workout routine and they want to know mine. I got you guys, bro. And after that, I do triceps. I used to skip skull crushers because they used to hurt my elbow. They used to hurt my elbow. But nowadays, what I do is that I incline it a little bit. I incline the bench, and then I do it, and it doesn't hurt, and it's good because it's a fucking good exercise for the long end of the triceps that most people might skip. Then I'll just do the cable push down with the bar. Super good exercise again. Um, Not much to say here. You just put a lot of weight, and you don't want to go. You don't want to go too high. But again, I'll make a video on like the form. This is just for like the workout routine, right? This is just for the workout routine. And then for bicep is like chest, bro. My bicep, it grows so fucking fast. It grows so much that to a point where like my bicep is bigger than my tricep. So I just do two exercises. I used to even do one exercise because it was so fucking ridiculous. But what I do is like I do 3 sets of hammer curls, which is good for the brachioradialis and a muscle under the bicep, and it just gives you a big pump and it prepares you for the biceps, right? And then I do 3 sets of spider curls, which is when you put the bar in front of you and you just lift it like that. And yeah, if you don't have good bicep genetics, again, you can replace tricep with bicep. Like you can exchange them, and just add the behind the back curls. It'll work wonder. Just take fucking dumbbells and just curl them, bro. It'll work anyways. Next up, we have the best day, right? Legs. Legs, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to do only one leg day per week just because I was in school and I was going to the gym at my school and they weren't open on Saturday, so I wasn't gonna miss a chest day for legs, right? So I was like, yeah, legs are gonna have to lose a little bit. But what happened is that my legs started getting behind. So you don't want this to happen to you. You want the same amount of volume on your legs than you do on your upper body, right? Kind of. Because legs don't need that much volume to grow. They just need like a lot of intensity. So literally for quads, I'll do three sets of leg press. You can do this, or you can do hack squat, or you can do squats. I don't do squats because I'm not gonna lie, my lower back is kind of cooked. I gotta work on that. Like whenever I squat, it hurts my lower back. So I'm like, I don't squat. And then three sets of leg extension. Sorry, I can't modify it, but yeah, leg extension here, really good. What you want to do is do them with one leg, so you don't develop a muscle imbalance. That's what I did. That's what I do to this day. I do it with one leg, and fucking you'll get fucking huge quads, bro. And you can even add an exercise which is damn, I forgot the name. Lunges. Yeah, you can add lunges, but then you're you'll be stronger than me if you have lunges, bro. Because I don't have the strength most of the time to do it, bro. And then you do hamstrings, which is three sets of leg curls. Pretty self-explanatory. I used to deadlift, but again, my lower back was hurting, so I was like, I'm not gonna injure myself. But if you have a good lower back and you want to deadlift, bro, deadlift, bro. I used to deadlift. It's so fucking fun and it's good for your hamstrings. So don't miss on that. And then for calves, which I used to do calves at first at the beginning of my workouts, but I stopped doing that just because like calves are like fuck, man. I don't want to say it's genetic, but like I trained them like a motherfucker and they barely grow, bro. So I actually got discouraged from calves, and it's like it's not the muscle that has the biggest like ROI, like who cares about your calves? I always got pants and like I still train them, and it's like I don't really care about having big ass calves because I know I'll actually never get them because it's mostly genetics, right? It's like insertions. So if you have short calves, well, you can work them as much as you want. They will always be like high on your leg. So I was like, nah, let me stop. But yeah, bro, this was the workout split. I hope you learned some, took note. You can try it for your own. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I got another workout split that I started when I was a real beginner, right? Where I didn't know anything about the gym. It's only 4 days in a week. And let me know in the comment if you want me to drop it, right? Because it's easier, it's faster, and it's for the guys that they don't really care about bodybuilding, like perfection and all that. They just want a good physique. It works perfectly, but I just stopped doing it because I fell in love with the gym, so I wanted more. But if you're the type of guy that just wants to be in shape, you can just go 4 times a week, and I'm gonna drop this workout for you. So peace out, guys. See you next time.